Hello students, good morning to all. So today we are going to start a new chapter, that is electricity and circuits. Okay, so you have heard about electricity, okay, and you have heard about circuits in your day-to-day life. Okay, so you have seen bulb, then fridge. You are using so many electrical items, okay, electrical appliances like your bulb, switch, then refrigerator, washing machine. These things are we are using in our day-to-day life. So now electricity is one of the important part of our life. Without electricity you cannot survive. Okay, so look at here. In earlier days what people used to do in village, they used to cook so quickly. Okay, in evening they used to cook around 5 o'clock. They used to cook their dinner. Okay, and they used to eat by 6 or before 6 they used to complete their dinner. Why they used to do like this? Because that time there was no electricity, means there was no light in the night time. That's why people used to cook and eat their dinner before 6 o'clock. But what now we are doing? We are not eating our dinner at 6 o'clock. We are eating at 9, 8 or 9. Okay, or at night time. So why that time they are not eating? Because that time there was no electricity, but now we are eating at dinner at night time, means around 8 and 9 p.m. because now we have light at night. Okay, at night we have light. Where we are getting that light? That is, we are getting from bulbs. How bulbs are glowing? Because bulbs are glowing due to electricity. So let's see what is electricity. So electricity is one type of energy, okay, and that helps to give power, okay, so that different types of electrical items or electrical appliance that will work. So electricity has become so common that sometimes we forget its immense application. Okay, we'll see that what is electricity. It is everywhere. Okay, and we are seeing it everywhere. So we are using like light in our houses, offices, roads, etc. Even past sunset, means after sunset we are lighting our houses, offices, roads. Then to operate pumps. For pumps, operating pumps means why pumps are used? To what? To pull out water, okay, from the ground, to take out water from the ground level, okay, to up level. So we are using pumps, and these pumps are operated by electricity. Then electrical appliances like refrigerator, fans, etc. Or for building houses, installing equipment, means you see from your morning work to, means after you are waking up, then you are going to sleep, till that time you are using electricity. Okay, you cannot survive one day without electricity. Okay, so that's the reason we are so acquainted to electricity. Okay, so building houses, installing electricity makes it possible to light our homes, roads and offices, markets, even factories. Even after sunset, this helps us to continue working at night. So people are working at night, we are also working at night, okay, due to electricity. We have power station, okay, which provide us electricity. However, supply of electricity may fail or it may not be available at some places. So have you seen any places like some very undeveloped areas where electricity has not yet reached? So there you cannot find any electricity. In such situation, what we use? We use torch. That to those people are using torch sometimes for providing light. So a torch has bulb. You have seen torch. In a torch, if torch is like this, and in torch what is there? There is one bulb. Okay, so this bulb glows. How this bulb glows? Okay, so who gives power to glow this bulb? Because so a torch is bulb that lights up when it is switched on. Where does the torch get electricity from? So torch केमिति electricity पाउछ? Let's see. So uses of electricity, you see cars, motor, okay, drill machine. These are what you are seeing, motion or power. Blender. Blender means mixer. Okay. What you are using, that mixer grinder use, that one using, that is blender. Okay. So these are using for motion or power, and these are used by electricity. Okay. These are used in the with the help of electricity. Then oven and iron for heating, refrigerator and air conditioner for cooling. And this heating and cooling is also done by electricity. So these are heavily used. Oven, iron mostly used. Okay, and refrigerator and air conditioners are also used. Then now you have, everybody has mobile phones, computer, laptops, portable phones, radios, TVs. Okay, so many things are there. Then these are used for communication, and this communication is established by electricity. Then for light we are using floodlight, flashlight, lamp, incandescent lamp, LED bulb. All these are due to electricity. So all these are uses of electricity in day to day life. You can find out many more things. बहुत सारे जिनस तुम पाइबो जोथि कि तुम इलेक्ट्रिसिटी यूज कर मीन सकाळु उठिला परे संध्या रातिर सोया पर्यंत बहुत सारे जिनस अछि जोटा कि तमरो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पई ही काम करछि मींस तमे बहुत सारे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी यूज करछो. So you can list out what you are doing from morning to afternoon and you are taking the help of electricity. कौन help नौचो electricity माने कहू काम पई तमे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी रो हेल्प नौचो तुम सकाळ संध्या पर्यंत जो काम अछि you can list out. Okay, next you will see electric cell and electric bulb. What is electric cell and what is electric bulb? You have seen battery in in your home. You can see that wall clock जोटा घंटा थाए ता पछे पटे बैटरी थाए. Then in your remote also you have battery. Okay, then many more things, means your some toys have also battery. So what is this battery? That battery is a cell. Okay, you have seen like this. Okay, like this, and this is a cell. This one battery is called a cell. So that all the batteries are cell. It is a small cylindrical structure which helps in operating the devices. It has a small metal cap. Look at here, this is a small metal cap placed on one side and a metal disc. Okay, metal disc present on other side. Here downside metal disc is there. All cells have two terminals. It has two terminals. One is positive, one is negative. So where metal cap is there, that is positive terminal. Cap. Okay, एमती cap भले जोटी थिवो ताको कोन कहबो positive terminal. और जोटी disc भले थिवो metal disc, that is negative terminal. Then what does this electric cell do? Electric cell कौन करे? So inside electric cell some chemicals are there. Okay, so some chemicals are there. These chemicals are used to make electricity, okay, or electrical energy. So we have chemicals inside electric cell. So chemical energy is converted into electrical energy inside a cell. When the chemicals are exhausted means fully used. Okay, पूरा पूरी use है जो. The cell stops working. Means देखियो बहुत दिन पर यूज होला पर कौन हुए आउ बैटरी काम करे नहीं. तमे कौन कर आ गोटे नुआ बैटरी आनो. कौन पे नुआ बैटरी आनो? बिकॉज ता भीतर जो केमिकल थाए से सब सरी जाई थाए, एग्जॉस्टेड हो जाई थाए. सेट में आउ काम करे नहीं. दैट्स व्हाई यू नीड न्यू बैटरी. Okay, and that battery is what? Electrical cell. Next you see bulb. We'll see bulb. You have seen bulb. Okay, in your home. Okay, bulb is there. So what is this bulb? Bulb has, this is bulb and it has an outer covering of glass. Okay, look here, outer covering, this covering is what? This is glass covering, and below that is the base is metallic. The part of the bulb which glows is filament. So this is filament. Look, from filament is attached from this side to this side. Okay, and this is what, where the bulb glows. एथिरे कौन? एथिरे bulb जले. Okay, and it is made of tungsten. Look, the new term tungsten. These new terms you write it and remember it. Tungsten. Then the filament is attached to two wires. Okay, here look, here two wires are there. Here first wire, this one, and this is second wire. These are also known as, this one wire is connected to the metal case at the base. Okay, another wire is connected to center of the base. So one is connected to center, another one is connected to metal case. So base of bulb and metal tip are terminals. So here one terminal and second terminal, means here side one terminal you get and base one terminal you get, and they do not touch each other. Okay, so here filament is used, and these wires are used. Filament is attached to two wires, and these two wires, one wire is attached to this base. Okay, this base, metal base, sorry, this metal case. Okay, ये जो metal खोलोटा अच्छे से case रे, and other wire is attached to down at the center of the base here, this. Okay, so you will get one terminal on the side, okay, this side, another terminal on the two sides. So look at here, an electric bulb has two terminal. Okay, and we have seen that in electric cell also there are two terminal, that is positive and negative terminal. So look at here, what is caution? Caution means precautionary action. Okay, some action you will take so that will protect you. Okay, from some accident. That is caution. Caution काहु कहल जोटा कि तमे कोन माने सुरक्षा दृष्टि कोन सावधानता नौजो. Okay, caution is here सावधानता. So never join two terminals of electric cell without connecting them through a switch and a device like a bulb. Means तमे याकू नहीं कि एठू गोटे टर्मिनल एठू गोटे टर्मिनल याकू गोटे टर्मिनल लेकी माने वायर को जॉइन करबनी, ए दुईटा टर्मिनल को एका सहित जॉइन करबनी. ओके, विदाउट मीन्स कनेक्टिंग, ताको स्विच थ्रू रे आइदर जॉइन करबो नहले बल्ब थ्रू रे, स्विच आउ बल्ब थ्रू रे जॉइन करबो, बट एमिति खाली ताको जॉइन करबनी. काहे कि जदि तमे जॉइन करो कोन हबो, इफ यू डू सो द केमिकल्स इन द इलेक्ट्रिक सेल गेट used up very fast and the cell stops working. So in a cell we have two terminals, one is positive terminal, other one is negative terminals. So here we have what? Here we have cap and here we have disc. So never join this one terminal with other terminal. Okay, if you are joining, या को जो join करछो कोन या भीतर जते chemical अछि सब सहजिबो. Okay, it will used up very fast, then it will not work. If you want to join, what you will do? You will, this one is wrong way. How you will join? You will join this through, here you will join either switch or you can join bulb, and then this one you can join to other terminal. Okay. So next we will see, look at here some arrangement of cell and bulb. So look at here, cell, bulb and wires are joined. So here you see in somewhere there are 6 images. Okay, somewhere the in number A and F bulbs are glowing, but in B, C, D, E bulb is not glowing. So let's see why bulb is not glowing. Okay. So look at here the two terminals of bulb is joined to respective terminal of bulb. That's why it is glowing, because our electricity is flowing through the wire to the bulb. That's why it is glowing. But here you look, here here this wire is not attached. That's why it is not glowing. Look at here and see, here bulb wires are not attached. That's why it is bulb is not glowing. Look at here the from the bulb, two terminals wire is attached to two terminals of bulb, but those two wires are attached to only one terminal of what? Only one terminal of battery. That's why here also bulb is not glowing. The same thing happened here. Here what? The wires are attached to two terminals of bulb, but those two wires are attached to only one terminal of battery. Here on the top and here on the bottom. That's why bulb is not glowing. So for glowing bulb, what you need? The two wires should be attached to the two terminals of both battery and bulb, so that bulb will glow. Okay, so this is the electric setup, so that bulb will go. So if you are arranging like this, so if you are arranging the bulb, wire and battery like this, the bulb will glow. So bulb will glow means why bulb is glowing? Because electricity is flowing. So how electricity is flowing? Let's see. Consider an electric cell and bulb. These terminals of cells are connected to the terminals of bulbs by means of electric wires. Look at here. The terminals of battery or terminals of cell is connected to terminals of bulb. Okay, such an arrangement of cell and bulb is what? This is called electric circuit. And the circuit is said to complete in this case because of which electricity will flow and bulb is glow. So here this is an electric circuit where the terminals of cells are connected to terminals of bulb by means of electric wires. So electric wires are attached to both the terminals of bulb and cell. This is an electric circuit. By this, electricity will flow from positive to negative like this. Okay, and when electricity will flow, the bulb will glow. One should be careful while setting up an electric circuit. It should be done under supervision. You cannot do, the small children do not always take the help of the elders. Okay, so that they can make electric circuit. So here direction of current in electric circuit. In an electric circuit, the direction of current is taken to be from positive to negative terminals of the electric cell as shown in figure. When the terminals of bulbs are connected with that of the electric cell by wires, the current passes through the filament of the bulb. Look, we have seen here filament of bulb is there. So two wires in the bulb and there will be filament. So this, when electricity will flow, then what will happen? Look at here. When electricity will flow, that electricity will flow through this filament so that the bulb will glow. Okay. Sometimes we have seen that an electric bulb does not glow even if it is connected to the cell. बेले बेले कौन हुए? हमें bulb on करूँ, sorry, जो switch on करूँ, but electricity, bulb जलेनी. कहीं जलेनी. This may happen if the bulb has fused. यदि bulb fuse ହେଇଥିବ ताले से कौन होबो? जलनी. Look at the fused bulb carefully. Is the filament intact? Look at this picture. So here you can see that filament is broken. एमिति filament भांगी जाइए. If filament is broken, then the bulb will not glow. Okay, and this is like 100 watt bulb. Okay, an electric bulb may fuse due to many reasons. बहुत सारा reason. One reason for a bulb to fuse is break in its filament. ଯଦି filament ଭାଙ୍ଗି ଯାଇଥିବ, break ହେଇଯାଇଥିବ, ସେତେବେଳେ bulb ଜଳିବନି. Even if you are connecting to the electricity or connected to the cell रे भी connect होले से जलिबनी. A break in filament of the electric bulbs means break in path of current. जो current जो जाउचे रास्ता path between the terminals of electric cell. एही रास्ता भांगी जो. जदि रास्ता भांगी गला देखो रास्ता तमर जदि रास्ता खराब हो ताले कौन हबो तमे गोटे जगह आ गोटे जगह जाई परिउनी लाइक दैट माने यही रास्ताटा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी जे पय रास्ता भांगी गला ताले कौन हला आ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी जाई परियो नो सो देयरफॉर ए फ्यूज्ड बल्ब डज नॉट लाइट अप एज नो करंट passes through its filament यदि करंट पास होबनी फिलामेंट रे ताले बल्ब जळिबनी okay next is electric switch okay in the board you have seen so many switch and you like to do tick tock to the switch so if you are doing like that it is on switch on then switch off switch on then switch off like this okay so how you can make electric switch I have told you to make electric circuit okay so some of you had made very nicely the electric circuit so let's see what is electric switch. A switch is an integral part of an electric circuit. It is a simple device which breaks or completes the circuit. Okay, when you are switching on, जेतले switch on हुए सेतले circuit complete. Why circuit complete? Because bulb will glow. Okay, when switch is off, जेतले off करो, current does not flow. So an electrical appliance will only work if switch is on. जेतले switch on करो, सेतले ही सेटा काम करो. The switches should used in lighting of electric bulbs and other devices in homes work on the same principle although their designs are more complex okay बहुत सारा तुम टीवी ऑन करया पे स्विच ऑन करो रिमोट ऑन करया पे स्विच ऑन करो फ्रिज ऑन करया पे स्विच ऑन करो okay so many things are there you are using the electric switch so look at this setup a setup को देखो here we have that wires are attached to two terminals of electric cell and electric bulbs here also then here we have made switch how this is a metal and here we have attached what safety pin look at here safety pin is one side of safety pin is attached to one side of metal and other side metal is not attached to safety pin okay so here what electricity will not flow because here there is gap and this is not connected to यार टिपटा connect हैनी कहा सहित metal सहित that's why electricity will not flow and that bulb will not glow that's why this is electric switch in off position but look at the downside here the two side of safety pin are attached to two metal tips so the bulb is glowing okay that's why it is an electric switch in on position look at here this is glowing bulb and battery and here switch is there and these are connecting wires so switch is attached that's why bulb is glowing if you will detach the switch the bulb will not glow okay so look at here you are seeing the switch okay so this is the switch now okay now it is on because it is pressed if you will switch off means if you will press on off it off रे press कले कौन होगा the bulb will stop glowing okay and this is one electric circuit with switch next you have seen the what torch look at the inside view of torch how a torch is working so look at here a bulb is there a reflector is there which reflects the light and below this whole thing is inside a plastic casting okay here स्लाइड स्विच कंटा स्लाइड स्विच तमे ऊपर कले स्विच ऑन हुए और तळो कले स्विच ऑफ हुए. Then here inside you can put two electric cell, means that battery you are putting, that is electric cell. So look at above here. Here is your positive terminal, next negative. Then after negative, what you have attached? Positive terminal, then negative. If you will attach, if you will put here negative, and here is also negative, and here is also negative, and if you switch on, do that do that bulb glow? No. Why bulb will not glow? Because what? That electricity will flow from positive terminal to negative terminal. If it is negative and it is also negative, then from negative to negative terminal electricity will not flow. Electricity flow होबनी negative to negative terminal. तो सेइथ में जेतेबेले तमे टॉर्च भितर बैटरी पूरा ताहेले कोन देखो जदि एठी फास्ट पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल फास्ट तो पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल पुट करो तापरे नेक्स्ट बल्ब भी भीतरटा कौन हो फास्ट हो पॉजिटिव टर्मिनल देन तलटा हो सेकंड नेगेटिव टर्मिनल लाइक दैट. तमे जदि उल्टा पुरेबो ताहले कौन होबो एठी कौन होबो एठी नेगेटिव तो ताहले तमरो ग्लो करिवनी टॉर्च जळिवनी. नेक्स्ट इज स्लाइड स्विच. Slide switch contact. How slide switches work? So look at here. Here switch is attached. Okay, here wires are attached, but here metallic switch, here wires are not attached. So when you are sliding, तमे ऊपर को जेमती slide करो हाथरे ताहले कौन हुआ this one, this metal is attached to this. After that current will flow, means that current will flow, electric current will flow and bulb will glow. Then again to switch off पाई कौन कर आउ थरे ताको तळको टाणी दियो. So like this, if it is moving then it will come in contact with this, will come with contact to this metal. If again you are moving back ताको तळको टाणी ताहले कौन होबो this metal tip will be separated from this metal tip. ए metal tip टा याठरू अलगा हि जो. Then electricity will not flow and torch will off. Torch टा जळिबोनी. Next we will see electric conductor and insulator. So you have seen the conductor and insulator. So we are knowing that in heat also we have seen conductor and insulator. So here in electricity also we have electric conductor and insulator. Let's see what is conductor. Materials that allow electricity to flow through them easily, that are conductors. जो material तुमरो electricity flow होबो सेटा होची conductor, and insulator opposite, that materials that do not allow electricity to pass through them. So our human body is a conductor. Okay, so touch a current carrying wire is detrimental. Detrimental means that is harmful to your body and to you. Okay, that is detrimental. So insulating prevents it from an electric shock. Without insulating करियो इंसुलेटर हमको शॉक दिएनी. ओके इलेक्ट्रिशियन. ओके तो आमे जदी खाली वायर को टच कर देबा नहले से जोठी हमरो प्लग थाए प्लग स्विच सेथरे भी हमरो हाथ बाजिबो नहले सिंपल जोठी इलेक्ट्रिसिटी फ्लो होतो सेठी हम हाथ बाजिले कोन हुए नहले हम हाथ नहले बॉडी जो पार्ट बाजिले हम कोन हुए हमको शॉक लागे. व्हाई? बिकॉज़ हमरो बॉडी होची कंडक्टर. सो some examples of conductors are metal like copper, iron, and some examples are of insulator are rubber, plastic. So you are seeing that wire, all the wires you are seeing those are covered with plastic or rubber. Plastic re cover hai ide. So look at here, you can see that these wires are covered with what? Covered with plastic, and here you look, this is a metal pin. Okay, metal nail. This iron nail is attached to those wire, these terminals, so that electricity will flow. So this terminal means this through this metal electricity is flowing. That's why this is a conductor. If in this setup here, if I'll keep a rubber or a plastic, okay, if I'll attach these two wires with rubber or plastic, this bulb will not glow. Why? Because this is the rubber or plastic is an insulator, rubber plastic कौन तमरो insulated, so electricity will not flow through this insulator. Okay, so look at here some objects used in place of switch. If you are using, if key you are using, key is a metal, so bulb will glow. Eraser is a rubber, so bulb will not glow. Then scale is a plastic, so plastic is an insulator, so bulb will not glow. Matchstick is a wood also, wood do not connect, does not conduct electricity, that's why bulb will not glow. Glass bangle, glass is also an insulator, so bulb will not glow. Iron nail is a metal, that's why here bulb will glow. So look at here 5 electrical conductors: silver, gold, copper, steel. Okay, all these are what? Metals. And seawater. You that in pure water where there is no minerals, there no electricity will flow. That is insulator. Pure water does not conduct electricity. Okay, you remember pure water. Okay, purified water that does not conduct electricity, but seawater which has salt or minerals that conduct electricity, and that is an electric conductor. Then you see rubber, glass, oil, diamond, dry wood. Okay, dry wood. If wood has water, that will conduct electricity. Wood is wet. Okay, जदि काठ तमरो ओदा थिवो ताहले से तमरो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी फ्लो करिवो. Okay, but dry wood जदि काठ सुखिला थिवो, that does not conduct electricity. So conductors and insulator are equally important for us. Like switches, electrical plugs, socket are made of conductors. Okay, inside means जो switch तमरो तैयारी हुए, electrical plug तैयारी हुए, and socket जोटा तैयारी हुए सेटा कोथरे तैयारी तो conductor. So if you are putting or fixing, then that will conduct electricity. But on the other hand, rubber and plastic जोटा की for covering electrical wires, plug top, switches and other part of electrical appliance which people might touch. Okay, बहुत सारा electrical equipment अच्छी जहाँ को हमें touch करचु, but को part को touch करचु जो थरे हमारो metal नहीं, like metal नहीं जो थरे की rubber और plastic थिवो. जेमिन तमरो handle तमे जितले fridge use करचु, fridge रा handle use करचु, ता handle टा कौन थे? Handle is made of your insulator. Or if you are plugging on, okay, the socket जोटा से तमे plug दोचु, तो ता ऊपर cover कौन था? ता socket टा that is made up of plastic. Okay, so where we are touching the electrical appliance or electrical equipment, that is made up of the insulators. Then what about the air between the gap? Okay, so when the switch is not attached to one, here switch is attached and this part switch is not attached, and here there is gap. This gap is filled with what? Air. Okay, so what about the air between the gap? ये जो gap था तारी उस gap भीतर air था, से gap मन air रा कौन हुए? Okay, is this air is a conductor or insulator? Okay, देखिए. So because of this gap, the bulb will not glow. Bulb तो glow होबनी because gap पाई ए gap रे air अच्छी. So bulb is not glowing means electricity is not flowing. Bulb glow करनी means electricity flow होनी. So air is a insulator. Air is an insulator. So since bulb does not glow when there is only air in the gap between drawing pins in your switch, it means that air is also an insulator. Okay, so air तमरो कौन? Insulator. Okay, so air is insulator. Caution, what caution it is given? Your body is a conductor of electricity, therefore be careful when you handle an electrical appliance. एमिति ओदा है कि इलेक्ट्रिक जिनस को छुईबनी, तापरे तो मेटल पार्ट को छुईबनी. मेटल पार्ट जेमिन तमरो आयरन हैला, आयरन जो को पार्ट को तमे टच करूचो, you are touching the handle. Handle is made up of what? Handle is made up of plastic. But downside metal is there where you are pressing. जोटा downside रे metal अछि. ए downside कोन हो जो ताको तमे जेतेले इलेक्ट्रिसिटी सहित अटैच करूचो सेतेले कोन करचो, डू नॉट टच दिस मेटल पोर्शन को केबे भी टच करनी. यदि टच करिवे ताहले कोन हो, तुमको इलेक्ट्रिक शॉक लागियो. दैट्स व्हाई बिकॉज़ आवर बॉडी इज आल्सो कंडक्टर. ओके, so that's why always take this precaution. Next, look at this. You have seen this sign so many places, mostly where electricity or electric thing is there. Okay, so where you will find means this sign, that means that is danger. You know, this means what? Danger. And this means what? Danger means you do not go near to this thing. या पाखକୁ केबे भी जीवो नहीं. Okay, a sign means this is what? Skull and two bones. Skull और two bones सहित जोठी भी sign थियो ताहले सेटा means what? Danger. So you might have seen the danger sign shown here displayed on poles, electric substations and many other places. जोठी electric pole अछि, जोठी substation अछि से जगह रे जगह. It is to warn people that जोठी transformer भी बसथिबो से जगह रे. Okay, warn people that electricity can be dangerous if not handled properly. Means dangerous means it will take your life. So many people are dying. Okay, so recent case you have heard that one boy has gone to take selfie on the top of the train. Okay, so you have seen that train running. तो प्राय समस्त ट्रेन देखिछो, and above train high level means high kV wires have gone. Okay, and these wires are attached to train by these poles. एमिति पोल्स थो सेइथिरे कोन थो ट्रेन टा कहा से तो ए वायर से तो अटैच हो, एंड दिस वायर्स हैव डेंजरस मींस दे हैव हाई केवी वायर्स. एथिरे बहुत सारे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी फ्लो होतो. सो से कोन करछि, जो पिला कोन करछि से सेल्फी नेबा पे ऊपर चढ़ी छै, से कोन होई छै, that head part, that boy's head part has been head or some part of his body has been touched to the to this high kV wires. ए वायर से तो तार बॉडी पार्ट टच ही गला, तो से सेठी टोटली जळी गला. Okay, so that's why it is dangerous to go too near to the high kV wires or any electric poles. Okay, or any electric substation. माने तारी पाखो तमे जीवन जो जगह रे डेंजरस साइन थियो, and especially where these wires are gone. ए वायर्स जोठी जाइथो ता ऊपर को केबे चढ़ीबनी कि ताको केबे टच करिया को चेष्टा करिनी. Okay, so carelessness in handling electricity and electric devices can cause severe injuries, sometimes even death. Hence you should never attempt to experiment with electric wires and socket. जो सॉकेट भितर आंगुली पुरेबा कि पेन पुरेबा ए सब काम केबे करिवनी. बेले बेले तमे कर दियो कि पेन पेंसिल सॉकेट भितर पसेइबा, प्लग भितर पसेइबा, प्लग जोठी पसा जे सेठी तमे पसेइ दियो, तो सेमति केबे करिवनी. कोन होबो, तम बॉडी तो सेमिति रे कंडक्टर. ओके, तो सेइथिरो कोन होबो, तम बॉडी रे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी फ्लो करिवो, एंड दैट विल कॉज यू इंजुरीज. ओके, also remember that electricity generated by portable generators is equally dangerous. Okay, use only electric cells for activities related to electricity. तमे कोन यूज करिवो, सेल्स मींस जो छोटो छोटो बैटरी जोटा हुए सेटा ही तमे यूज करिवो तमरो जहा एक्टिविटी पाए. बट don't take the wire means don't take the electricity from the socket or from the plug, all those things. Okay, so this is about today's class. I hope you have understood. Thank you.